and fears always held you back. Look at any of my videos in the past. You need to just burn the fuck of boats. I'm not the type of person who can just dip his toe, you know what I mean? Like I can't just dip my toe into something and keep making, you know, keep moving forward. It just doesn't work for me like that. I need to go head first.
All right, how do I want to start this video? Two bits of information, two big things that have happened in the last while is I've sold all my camera gear. I sold my 80D, which I've had since 2016, and all my lenses. And I've upgraded to a Canon Canon R6 Mark III. I got this last week. I'm excited to use it. And I've also upgraded my lenses to a 15-35 2.8 and a 50mm 1.8. These are the first two lenses for the RF mount for this mirrorless camera. And I'm excited to put them to the test. Today I'm going to go to Dublin City Centre and yeah, see how they perform. I've also upgraded to a Insta360 X5 because early next year in March I'm going to be flying to India with the goal of capturing, yeah, an adventure. And I'll talk a bit more of that kind of in further videos because there's still a lot of time. But the good thing about the Insta360 is it's capturing everything, but also that it doesn't have any indicator lights to show that it's recording, and the screen also will turn off when it's recording, so it doesn't show or indicate that it is capturing any moments. And I wanted a camera that wouldn't make someone feel uneasy. You know, I don't have to point it at them, because when people have a camera pointed at them, they feel like they have to perform or yeah. And I just want things to be as unfiltered and as unscripted as possible, kind of like this video and all my videos. But yeah, we're going to head to Dublin City now and check out the quality of this camera and the lenses, and yeah, just have some fun. So yeah, let's go.
Alright, it's the first time I'm recording this with this Insta360, but like the picture profile or how the picture looks on the little LCD screen is very flat and like not much color, so I wonder how it's going to look. To be honest with you, I'm trying to get as much practice as I can with these cameras and with talking on the camera, because this is not something that comes natural to me. It's quite difficult. By the way, if you're using Maca powder, just start with a small bit. Like this stuff will have me off my head. Energy is crazy. Some people, it recommends 1.5 to 3 grams per serving, and that little bit that I put in there is like maybe half a gram. But it's enough. Energy's crazy, erratic. Too much. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see how this footage turns out. See you in Dublin City. This weather is horrible, man. I hate Irish weather. Like, it's just monotonous. Spring loaded. Lovely jubbly. This might be a little bit more difficult than I previously imagined with holding the umbrella and holding the camera. I may not be able to do both. I think I'm just going to put the Insta360 down for a bit and see if I can get some photos while holding the umbrella and not getting too soaked. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, so the rain is not so heavy anymore, so I'm going to put the umbrella away just because it gets in the way a little bit. Obviously, I've only got so many hands, so I'm going to continue on taking some photos, and now the other question is, where do I put the umbrella? We'll figure it out. Still very nervous about recording in public. I need to do this every day. Like, I need to just practice every day, because if I don't get used to recording in public, I'm never going to make
I'm never going to progress, because that's a large part of getting creative with this, especially on social media or putting stuff up online. It's like I'm here to talk to you and interact with you, and you know, if I can't even speak to you because I'm afraid to speak in public, then what's the point of what's the point of doing all this, you know? That's a great place for coffee, Indigo and Cloth. Great spot. I'm not going to go in there today, but yeah, Pop Swap the coffee, Campbell Bar. But yeah, I wonder what I prefer, having the isolated microphone in my voice, or having the microphone capturing kind of everything that's going on around me. So I'm going to turn it off, and let's decide what we like more, you know? This is all about trial and error. Let me see if I can turn this mic off. All right, now I'm disconnected. So this is ambient light. Ambient light. Can't you tell I'm getting nervous? But yeah, this is ambient audio from everywhere. 360 omnidirectional, I think. Though the microphone is only, I think, on one side. Could be wrong. But yeah. Anyway, enough of me talking bollocks. This is the famous Temple Bar Inn. So this is where everybody goes to to drink and to get robbed in terms of the price of pints, because you probably pay about €10 for 1 pint in here, and the average pint in Dublin is about €5-6. So if you're looking to lose your money, this is the spot to be, man. But it's good for the experience, I suppose. Like, if you're in Ireland for the first time, it's the place to be and it's the place to go. But yeah, my advice would be just to go for one drink, get the fuck out. There's loads of spots, man. Go to a local pub. There's a pub called the Cobblestone, which is up by Smithfield. Cobblestone, just type it into Google, the Cobblestone, and you'll find it. But loads of live Irish music, local priced beers, all that stuff. Yeah, I love the graffiti as well in Dublin. Cool hotel here, the Blooms Hotel. But yeah, it's got some really cool graffiti on it. All around the building, man. Really cool. Another spot here in Dublin City Centre called Caf. It's just got good coffee. Very hipster spot, cool kid spot. You know, so far I'm actually loving this camera. It's been autofocus has been amazing. I've been primarily using the 50mm. I haven't actually used the 15 to 35 yet, so I'll be interested to see how that looks. I'm going to change it over now and get a coffee. So
it's 3 lids here as well.
There's nothing. Have you ever double lid and then you just pour it?
Large Americano takeaway.
So man, this is what I love about this camera is like it's just sitting, you're just sitting there at the moment, just minding your own business. The screen is off, there's no light, looks like it's just there. That's what you want, man. It's not like I'm trying to invade anybody's privacy, but I'm trying to capture moments that are unfiltered and unscripted, and this is a great camera for that.
You're like, you liar! Yeah.
Lovely. Got in and get out. It's always busy in there, man. It's just too busy. So unorganised. Like, I'm quite a patient person, to be honest with you, but yeah, it's just too much, man. I have a bit of social anxiety as well. So when I'm stuck in a room full of randomers, I'm just like, what do I do with my hands? Where do I look? Anyway, let's keep this tour going. Ah, bollocks! I was meant to change the lens. Do you know what? I'll do that here. There's a dry area here, kind of outdoor pub seating area. Yeah, so far I've been using the 50mm 1.8, but I'm going to use the 15-35 now, 2.8.
because I've actually found myself a little bit limited. It's quite close. That 50mm is very close up, and I can't get. I don't know what it is, man. I'm loving the wide angles these days. Getting that wide angle perspective. Like this 15 to 35 as a zoom lens and an ultra wide angle is perfect. Like honest to God, it's a dream of the lens. Like when I was using the 80D, the main lenses that I was using was the 11 to 18 or something like that, which was, because it was a crop sensor, it was like a 16 to 28. And I found myself using that more than the Sigma, more than the zoom lens that I had. It was the main one, so I was thinking, yeah, like if I'm gonna buy one, if I'm gonna invest in my first lens, it's gonna be the one that I use the most, and that is for sure kind of a wide angle, wide to medium angle lens. So I'm actually gonna sit here for a bit, just chill out.
So now, one thing I haven't been using is the invisible selfie stick, just because I think it's a bit more obvious that I'm holding it in front of me, and I haven't hit that level of confidence yet to just walk around. Though, it's like a dream for me. Like content creation or to do something creative is something that I want to do in my life, and fears always help you back. Look at any of my videos in the past, and it's all to do with self-conflict, and it still is to do with self-conflict, because I am my biggest limitation in doing anything that I want to do. And I'm at 35, man. I feel like I've nothing to lose. I've preparing myself for this trip in March. I've sold a lot of the gear that I own. I sold off the camera. I've upgraded some of my new camera equipment for what's to come. My Toyota Corolla, I'm going to sell that as well in February when I leave my job. Like when I leave, I'm gone. Do you know what I mean? So once I go on this trip in March, it's like I'm burning my bridges and burning the boats. It's like, what's that stoic philosophy of like war? It's like, if you want to win the war, you need to burn the boats. You need to go all in, head in. And for me, I need to do that. Like, if I need to achieve something in my life, I need to just burn the fucking boats. I'm not the type of person who can just dip his toe. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just dip my toe into something and keep making, keep moving forward. It just doesn't work for me like that. I need to go head first. Like, that's me. It's like, I'm either in it or I'm not. And for years, I've just been dipping my toe and I'm getting nowhere. So I need to I'm flying to India, and then from India, that's going to be my introduction to this adventure. I've been to India before, man, but nothing what I'm going to be doing on this level or at this scale. Like, this is going to be a whole new adventure, and I'm there to document it. And I'm just going with the flow, man. I don't know what's going to happen, but I've never been more excited, and I've never been more open to possibility and excited for what's possible in the future, regardless of what happens. But you know what I mean? It's like, whatever happens, I'm not expecting to become a success or anything like that, but it might lead on to something else. It might lead into a photography job. It might lead into another passion. But yeah, if anything, if it just gets me off the current path that I'm on and something a little bit closer and aligned with what I enjoy, that's a success in my eyes. And that's the goal, man. I'm leaving this country to fucking change my life and pursue something different than the average, because I can't do it. I don't know how everyone else does it. I don't think anybody can fucking do what they do. They just hang on and they get through it. But yeah, I'm not going to waffle on anymore, man. I'm going to go take some photos, finish this coffee, and get the funk out of here.
Take a walk into George's Arcade here, which is full of like mini stalls and small businesses. Little trinkets. Saying that now, I don't spend a whole lot of time in George's Arcade, nor do I shop in here. But yeah, for little knickknacks and little bits, it's quite a nice spot to go to. Some cool t-shirts and all that. A bit of a traffic jam, but then on the other side is more stalls coming in that way. A little bit more narrow, but I'm not going to go down that way just because it's too much for me. But you get the gist of it, you get the idea. Yeah, we're back on the main street, Camden Street. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there, man. I got a lot of photos. I've been walking around quite a bit, got some coffee. Haven't eaten much today, so I think I'm going to go home, make dinner, and I'm probably going to end the video here. Yeah, let's see. You never know. If not, I'll catch you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed or if you want to follow this journey, as I prepare and kind of get used to recording and put myself out there and follow this journey. Comment, subscribe, and hit the like button. Let me know you're actually engaged. It's cool to get subscriptions or subscribers, but for some reason it doesn't show up as notifications on my channel. So I get the odd subscriber, but it never shows. But anytime I get a like, it definitely shows as a notification. So it's cool to see just people watching. Then I don't know. Maybe it's a thing where it's like if you get to the end of this video, hit a like, let me know you got here. And I'm not talking to myself though. It's okay if I'm talking to myself. That's also part of it. But yeah, alright. See you in the next one. Ciao.